I spoke to a friend who lives in the London area, and he told me that everyone's really cold right now because they can't afford the heating. Natural gas prices have gone up so much, and he said to me, we are at war. So I wanted you to watch the following clip. Really puts things in perspective. Also, it's quite amusing. Enjoy.
We've got a general strike at the minute. Pretty much everybody's on a strike. I mean, the trains were on strike to me to get here this morning. And, we've got the cost of living crisis is tearing Britain apart. I mean, our gas bills have just gone up an enormous amount. People are torn between heating and eating. We're having a little bit of a disaster back here at home. And here we have some of the most privileged people in the entire world who have got everything they want, coming here and telling us how bad their life is. I just don't understand. I don't understand why the British taxpayer would pay for Meghan and Harry's books and their memoirs when it basically says that we, the taxpayer, have funded these guys' lives of privilege. They would not have the lives of privilege they would have without the British taxpayer. That is just the reality. So for them to go out there and make millions of pounds by saying that they have been oppressed by us, somehow been oppressed by us while we are going out to work every day and our tax money is being taken away to fund his life of privilege, is a complete utter disgrace, and it's an insult to the British people. And I think this entire thing, the real victims aren't Meghan and Harry. They're not the real victims. They're not oppressed in any way. She's a millionaire duchess, for God's sake. She's not oppressed. The real victims of this are firstly William and Kate, who are now getting a whole load of nonsense in the press that they know full well William can't answer back to. It's the rest of the royal family who have had to go along with this nonsense for far too long. But ultimately, it's the British people and our country who they are embarrassing on the world stage. I mean, Harry was a member of our armed forces, and yet here we go, and he's crying that he's got to go to his therapist because his brother pushed him over. And he's also made this really stupid crash claim this week that he shouldn't have made about the killing 25 Taliban. I mean, all that's going to do now is put a target on the back of the British people, and we're probably going to put a target on the back of his own kids, his royal family, and we're probably going to have more revenge terrorist attacks because for some reason he felt like he had to go and say that. So thanks, Harry. Good one.
Pretty unbelievable, huh? In closing, I just want to say it's just really too bad that we had to hear about this with a news clip about Meghan and Harry. It just shows how clogged the news cycle is. So please, whatever you do, if you pray or just send good mojo to the people of the United Kingdom and of Europe in general, and pray that this situation gets resolved quickly.